Hi, I'm Mr. Codden.
I'm Mr. Gardner.
And welcome back to the next video on our Scratch Maze game. This time specifically focusing on how to collect things.
Collecting stuff.
Yeah. So to do that, we're going to add some more sprites that we need to collect. We're going to hide and show sprites, and we're going to duplicate sprites to save time later.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Gardner, if you want to talk me through this.
Yeah, if you're going to do the controlling today,
Yeah.
Mr. Cotton. So what we need to do is use the new sprite button below our maze there.
Yep.
Yeah, and choose new sprite from file. Let's pick a graphic that's already there. You could draw your own, but for speed, we're going to pick one.
Okay.
Let's go into animals, and maybe there's a fish or something that our crab guy has to go and catch.
Alphabetical order. It's handy.
Oh, there's a bunch of fish. Let's go. Which one do you like?
Good. Fish. This one's got.
Okay, purple fish.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay. There it is.
Bit too big. So if
bit.
we shrink that sprite using the shrink sprite tool. There you go. And if you hide him in maybe the first of the little sticking out bits of our maze, so on the right hand side of the first bit.
Well, maybe put them down there.
Yeah, that's a good place for him.
Yep.
So basically our idea is we're going to move our crab with the keys over to this fish. And when we do that, we want him to disappear so it looks like we picked him up. That's basically the principle here.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is change the script for this sprite. But before we do that, let's give him a sensible name.
Yep.
So instead of sprite 1, let's call him Fish. Or Fish 1.
Fish 1, I think.
Because we might have more than one fish.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the scripts, we need a control block that says when the green flag is clicked.
There we go.
And we need another control block that says forever if. And this is going to be constantly checking to see if something has happened or if something is true. And that thing is, am I touching the crab? Has the crab come and touched me? So under sensing, look for touching. Yeah, and it's the top one with the drop down arrow.
Okay, so
drop,
I can
drop that down. Have a look what you've got. So you've got the mouse point to the edge, but also crabby, which is what we're checking.
Yeah.
Drag that into the little diamond shape after if. And what we want to do is hide the fish, and that's a really easy thing to do. You go into the looks block, second block down, the purple one, and just choose hide. It's quite near the bottom.
So we're hiding the sprite that this script is on. Is that why we've put it on the fish, not the crab? Is that right?
Yeah, so this fish is the thing that's going to disappear or hide.
Yep.
And so that's why the script has to be on the fish. Let's press the green flag.
Yep.
Get that right mouse button. I'm going to jump in. I want this one. And then as I move across, when I touch the fish...
Oh, great. Look at that.
Disappears. Looks like I've eaten him or something.
Yeah.
The only problem we've got is if you stop the game by pressing the red button and then press the green flag again,
he's not there.
Hasn't come back. So the way to get around that problem... Still in the looks panel on the left-hand side, there's a show.
There it is there.
Now, you don't want to do that forever. You just want to do that right at the beginning when someone presses the green flag. So somewhere between
so I don't want that in the forever.
Yeah, you don't want it to show and hide. You just want it before. So the logic there is when I press the green flag, show the fish, and then forever, if I'm touching the crab, hide the fish. Okay. So let's try that again.
So if I stop and start again, there he is.
Right, you have a go this time.
I'll collect the fish.
Hey!
Yeah, move out the way. Stop and start again. There you go, works perfectly. Look at that.
Okay. Now, we've got lots of nice little spaces in our maze where we could have things to collect. So we could have more than one fish. And you could go and do all of this for loads of different things, which is fine. But if you want to be a bit lazy about it, you can right-click on the fish sprite down the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
And duplicate.
Does this duplicate the script as well on this?
Yeah. So now every new sprite you've duplicated will have the same script on it. So
if I go to sprite 1, as it's now called.
Yeah. So you can barely tell any difference because it's exactly the same apart from its name. So if you drag that second fish into another place...
Maybe there.
Shall we have a quick go just to finish
shall I give him a proper name?
Yeah, let's do that.
Fish 2. There you go, do you want to...
Yeah, right. Green flag me. Here we go. And... Brilliant. Caught one fish. Here's where I'm not actually very good at my own game. Caught 2 fish. There we go. And if we just press the stop and the start again, and the fish come back.
Great.